In this lesson we will see some sentences applying the vocabulary we learned in the previous class. Okay? We were talking about abuelo, abuela, abuelos, bisabuelos, bisnietos, right? All the grandparents, great-grandparents, great-great-grandparents, grandchildren, all those, okay? And today we were going to see some sentences, right? So where we would see how to use these words, how they are used in sentences. So in black you can see the translation in English, and in blue the sentence in Spanish. Let's begin with the first one. Mis abuelos se llaman Juan y Clara. Mis abuelos se llaman Juan y Clara. My grandparents are called Juan and Clara. Right? Are called. Yes? Se llaman. Yo me llamo. I am called. Or my name is. Right? If this would be, if we want to say my name is Juan, we would say I am called Juan. That's how you say it in Spanish. Yo me llamo Juan. Él se llama Juan. He is called Juan. Okay? Mis abuelos tienen 4 nietos. Mis abuelos tienen 4 nietos. This means my grandparents have 4 grandchildren. My grandparents have 4 grandchildren. Yo soy el nieto mayor. Yo soy el nieto mayor. This is, I am the eldest grandson. Okay? In Spanish, remember, the most common way is to first say the noun and later comes the adjective, right? So it's the other way around in relation to English. Yes, so in English we would say eldest grandson, right? First the adjective and later the noun. In Spanish, the way to say it that doesn't sound awkward would be first the noun, later the adjective. Mi prima Inés es la nieta menor. Mi prima Inés es la nieta menor. My cousin Inés is the youngest granddaughter. Okay, again, first comes the word for granddaughter, the noun, and later comes youngest, the noun. Prima is the feminine for cousin, right? We have cousin, a male cousin would be primo, a female cousin will be prima with a, right? Mis bisabuelos son muy viejos. Mis bisabuelos son muy viejos. Or in normal speed, mis bisabuelos son muy viejos. This means my great-grandparents are very old, right? Viejos is the masculine plural for old, okay? Viejo is old for masculine singular. Viejos is old for masculine plural, okay? And for feminine plural would be viejas with as. And the last is mis tatarabuelos ya fallecieron. Mis tatarabuelos ya fallecieron. Mis tatarabuelos ya fallecieron. This means this is my plural, right? We have mi for my singular and mis with an S for my plural, when we refer to a plural object, right? In this case, the great-great-grandparents. So, my great-great-grandparents already passed away. Okay? In English we would say have already passed away. In Spanish we would use the simple past to say it. It's more commonly used. We would just say my great-great-grandparents already passed away. And fallecieron, I translated it as passed away, right? Comes from the verb fallecer. Here. Fallecer. Okay? It's not the verb to die. The verb to die is morir. Morir. But it has a harder connotation, right? A harsher impact. Same as the verb to die in English, right? To die, when we are talking about relatives, or it sounds too harsh, right? So we use the smoother, the softer verb to pass away. In Spanish it's the same. The verb morir is too objective, too rough. So when we refer to people, and mainly to our relatives or acquaintances, we talk about fallecer. We use the verb fallecer, which is much softer, okay? If we use the verb morir, of course it is correct, but it's better to use the verb fallecer. So fallecieron is the conjugation for simple past of the verb fallecer for the third person of the plural, for they, right? Ellos fallecieron, talking about my great-great-grandparents. So this is all for today's lesson, and we will continue seeing some new phrases and question words, and then we will also continue seeing some more names for family members. I hope I see you next time. Bye.